Hey everybody, the Bong is here, ready to give you a brand new Let's Play. Castlevania, Order of Ecclesia for the Nintendo DS. And this is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Personally, it has been years and years since I first played this game. In fact, when I got my DS, I think this was the second game that I got? Maybe the second or the third. As soon as I got my Nintendo DS, but that was like back in 2008, I believe. I think it's time we get back on the memory lane. And out of the 3 DS Castlevania games, this was actually the first one I played. It was this one, then it was Portrait of Ruin, and then Dawn of Sorrow. So, like, in reverse order of when they were released. Note that the name you enter will be used with Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. No, it won't. Hopefully it doesn't sound too loud on your end. Research Introduction
Returning to life time and again since the ancient Middle Ages, the evil Lord Dracula has driven people to terror. Each time Dracula returned from the dead, the Belmont clan fought him in the shadows, wielding the Holy Whip. Through their efforts, humanity avoided the darkness, securing prosperity. But early in the 19th century, having lost their ability to resist the darkness, those in positions of power at the time began to search for new ways to counter Dracula. Our organization, Ecclesia, was born then as one of those countermeasures. Many organizations were established with the same goal, and day after day, they conducted their studies diligently. But each was dissolved when they failed to produce satisfactory results. But that was when Barlow, the leader of Ecclesia, finally made a surprising breakthrough that could stand up against Dracula.
I mean, it's nice that I didn't have to read all that. Who's there? Figures. Serves me right for trying to scare you. Albus! Apparently, I didn't hide my presence very well at all. Good to see you, Shanoa. What are you doing here? Well, this is our home, after all. Where else would I be? No, it's not that. Aren't you on a mission? Yes, but I wanted to make sure things were okay here. Any news worth sharing? Well, Barlow chose me as the bearer, actually. We're about to start the ritual, so my body can be a vessel for Dominus. What did you say? Dominus? You? That's right. This is an outrage! Barlow lied to me! Lied? I'm supposed to be the bearer. He promised me that much. But the master said you... What? What did he tell you? That you're unfit to be the bearer. He would never say such a thing. But Albus... I'm sorry, it's time. I have to go. Wait, Shanoa! You don't understand! You're wrong. I'm as much a member of Ecclesia as you are. Our sole purpose is to destroy Dracula, so people can look to dawn without fearing the darkness. Am I wrong, Albus? That isn't. For that reason, I will become Dominus, the blade to banish all evil. Shanoa. Huh, you're one for words. Alright, so you move around with the D-pad, obviously. B is jump. Y and X are actually attack, but you can't attack yet. More on that later. How could he? Orders may be orders, Barlow. But I'm holding you to your promise. Shanoa, as you know, only you can become the bearer of Dominus. Yes, sir. Even so, it would be nearly impossible for you to control its power. The purpose of this ritual is to make sure your body will adjust to Dominus. Yes, sir. But when it's over, That's right, Shinoa. You will be able to wield our most powerful glyph, Dominus, which Ecclesia created as the ultimate weapon against Dracula. I'm proud of you, Shinoa. You will become our world's new savior. What's going on? Ah! You... Who are... What's the meaning of this? Albus, you know how crucial the ritual is. You lied to me. Albus. I was to be the bearer. You promised me. We each have a role. If you had followed orders, you might understand that. Above all else, Shinoa is the only one with the capacity for Dominus. You know that as well as I do. I intended to overcome my weakness. What happened to working together? Perhaps we still can. Together, we will overcome this setback as well. It's too late. Tell me, Albus, what do you intend to do with Dominus? You said it yourself. Each one of us has a role. And, like a fine master, you've finally shown me what mine must be. Don't be stupid, Albus! What are you planning? I will be taking Dominus. Be rational! Without that glyph, our mission is a failure. Dracula's vessel. I have my own mission. You are my master no longer. Farewell, Barlow. Several weeks pass. That was a long nap. Your training regimen shall soon conclude. As you say, sir. We tap the power in all things, great and small, to forge glyphs through Ecclesia's secret art. And so we gain the strength to save mankind. Absorb the glyph before you, if you would. Alright, so basically it just, if you hold up, you can absorb a glyph, and you get 10 hearts out of it. So this is how you use weaponry in this game. By glyphs. You got the Confiteor. A rapier glyph? Just so. And now you see. Absorb a glyph, and you shall know its kind. That is your gift. It's yours, and yours alone. As you say, sir. That I must teach you from the start again. A pity that this had to happen now. But still, our time is waning. Moving on. As you say, sir. That glyph. Direct its power toward your arms. I was just telling you to go into the menu to actually equip your glyphs. You can equip it on both arms, by the way, which sometimes you might have to do. So armed, you can wield glyphs against your foes. Imagine that I have one of them and strike. Okay. And each time you use a glyph, you're actually using up MP. But it charges pretty fast. If you have like the same glyph on both Y and X, you can alternate Y and X to get like fast strikes. Like that. Your memories may have fled, but you must not. Hear me! Your warrior's instincts must endure. Now meld the glyphs in both your arms. Prepare. Glyph unions may yet catch foes by surprise. These actually use MP. So up and Y or up and X. So skillful! Now you face the final test. The danger of true combat. Steel yourself. Then, once prepared, step into the next room. As you say, sir. If you squat over here to this altar, you'll get all your hearts back. Fine, I was just gonna show off the back roll, which is the L button. From Netherworlds, I call your enemy! Use everything you've learned to stand your ground. And be our greatest warrior once again! Alright, so you just gotta fight a bunch of skeletons. So ends your basic training. Now, advance! And the music just loops. Shanoa, I expected nothing less. Thank you, sir. And now, your mission must begin at once. Recover the supreme glyph, Dominus. My pupil has it. Albus is his name. Albus. Does that name stir your memory by chance? No, sir. Your feelings then? You knew of him before. I know nothing of him now, sir. Know this. It's he who robbed your memories blind. He cost you that. And cost mankind its wish. Its only hope. And you must take it back. The ritual. That man I saw. That man was Albus. This is all his doing. But why? He coveted your power and your fate. But Dominus was yours alone to bear. Had I explained, perhaps you'd still be whole. But no time now for wishes or regrets. With Dominus, we too can save the world from nothing less than Dracula himself. Retrieve it, and we burn him back to dust. There's nothing else that's ever mattered more. It shall be done, sir. You truly are a blessing on us all. And we have one advantage. Dominus cannot be used by ordinary men, not even Albus. It requires you. No flesh but yours can ever host a glyph. You see now why I chose you for this task. I do, sir. But Albus has a keen and cunning mind. With time, he may yet find another way. So find him first, before his trail grows cold. I shall, sir. Shanoa, bring him back unharmed, unless he proves too stubborn. Understood? Yes. Our hopes go with you, all the worlds, and mine. Alright, so now we can finally move on with the game. We can equip armor and stuff. What you see on the right over here, like those numbers, that goes to show how many kills you've gotten, or how much power you have using a certain attack. The top one, I believe, is blunt. The sword is like strike or slash. At least I think the top one's called blunt, I don't know. Then there's fire, ice, lightning, light, and dark. As you kill enemies using those elements, they start to power up, and the higher the number, I think the more damage you do using glyphs of that certain type. We don't have any glyphs, by the way, not glyphs, relics, except for these two. It pretty much tells you that, hey, you know, there are 6 relics, and you have 2 of them already, such as the slide. You have items. Apparently there are villagers we need to locate. There's guides, in case you don't know what things are. If you want to learn about the game, this is actually pretty good, that you can learn of certain things. Your bestiary's over there. I have no idea what that blue icon means. Maybe it just means we've actually killed one of that type. It tells you what it dropped, etc., etc. Information on all your glyphs. We only have 2% of the ones we can attach to our arms. And R is for the glyph you have on your back. More on that later. There's your maps. And I think if you use your stylus over here, you can actually move a map pointer. That's in case you want to explore a certain area later on. Is there any reason for me to ever go back here? Oh, there's a red chest. Record 5. I wonder what these records are. Oh, that's a classic Castlevania theme. That's actually from, I think it's the 5th or 6th stage in Castlevania 1, where you had to fight death. That was a pain in the ass area, if I'll be completely honest. And fun fact, there actually are some hidden chests you can find. So for instance, just hang around here. Actually, I think you're supposed to duck under it. And you find another record. That's actually pretty neat that we were able to do that. You've always been a gifted warrior. Your latent talent has not lost its spark. I have faith in you. You will fulfill your role. And shut your mouth. Huh. Okay, so we found like a couple nice things. Of course, it's mostly music. Oh, I want to get in this door. You can press select, by the way, to change from like your stats and the last enemy you killed, or your map. Press up if you want to save your game, of course only by those statues. And you'll recover all your health using them too. That arrow over there tells you that you're about to exit the place. So this is what the map is like. Instead of like one giant map like in most Castlevania games, well, Metroidvania era, now it's like broken down into different locations. So let's go to the monastery. Oh, that's creepy as hell. I like it. Alright, so this is the first official area of the game. This is gonna be mostly skeletons we fight, no big deal. I'll probably save my MP for later. Skeletons are hardly worth just wasting your energy on. That's a green chest over there. Oh. Yeah, I got the bat. Nice. Darjeeling tea. Whatever the hell that is. Often referred to as the champagne of black teas. I've had black tea before. Black tea is actually pretty good. But not that kind of black tea. Also, new enemy, a zombie. And it drops rotting meat. That there is a warp point. Each area is going to have a warp point, well, most every area. So if you find another warp point in the same level, you can use them to go back and forth. In fact, I've heard that some chests actually do replenish if you leave. I don't know if it's like you leave and you come back, or that replenishes when you turn off the game. Also, we leveled up. Good stuff. Still takes 3 hits to kill a skeleton, but no big deal. So I'm gonna actually exit and then re-enter. I'm gonna see what happens to that spot where we found the chest. Does it just stay bare, or do you get a new one automatically? So yeah, there's multiple kinds of chests. Red ones actually have important stuff that you'll only see once. Brown ones are common chests. Okay, that one is a common chest. And green ones are actually rare chests. Rare chests will obviously have really good stuff. So I mean, if you want to item grind, you could always just go to an area that has a chest, and then just like, keep going back to it. No harm in that. Okay, which way do I go? Let me go left first. At least these skeletons are still child's play. And we got ourselves a new glyph. Magnus. Create an attractive magnetic field. I just skipped the tutorial. Yep, so you equip it to your back with the R button. You hold R, and then you can use it as a magnet. That can push you upward. I think this is where I make progress, is it? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. There's a red chest there. I think I want that. There's another red chest, but I can't really jump that high. I do hear a cat. So that there was a banshee, and those things are ghosts. Got the cat. Nice. And we got ourselves a health upgrade. You might find those in red chests as well. There's this guy, Bone Scimitar. Yep, believe it or not, certain enemies will also drop glyphs. Star over there by the item indicates how rare it is. 1 star means it's kinda rare, and 5 star is rarest. Certain enemies that, if they drop glyphs, they won't always materialize, so you have to keep killing that enemy until it does. I don't know how many tries it's gonna take to kill, to get the glyph out of this Bone Scimitar over here. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to, like, when you get the glyph. It just depends on luck. There we go, we got the Sakari. Oh, why do I keep going to equip this? Oh, look at that thing. That looks dope. Oh, hang on. Can I get this? No, I can't get it. And I've run out of hearts, too. But yeah, it's also a slashing weapon that seems a little bit better to use. Because it has like an overhead swing. Alright, I think that's a good amount of progress for now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the episode here. And in the next part, we are going to continue on exploring. See you, everybody. Thank you so much for watching.